You're watching
Gospel Brunch, the Flavoured Favor. Wow! Hey, yo!
Take it all We are at the third Gospel Brunch celebration get-together on the 4th of October. It was such a beautiful brunch. We ate good food. We had a good fellowship with a wonderful audience. And then we had an amazing show with wonderful artists. We had our brother, Mnqobi Nxumalo, and we also had Dumi Mkokstad. What a show. You can just imagine. It's just a great honor for me to have to know them even closer than what you know them.
Yeah.
Yes, no. So, but I can get you closer to them by asking them a few questions about them, where they come from. If you're ready to know them, join me. Mnqobi, tell me, brother, you were not born in heaven, were you? Where do you reside?
I've been trying to figure out for a couple of days. It's called Gaza. Ngiyakhumbuza Gaza lelo eshowe. Ngakhulela eMpangeni eNgolezana. And then kokunye nokunye kwasikaqhubeka endaweni ehlukahlukene across the world, but eNgolezana ilamthiwa khona.
And your church background, your music, were you in the worship team?
Was I? Yes. Yes.
No,
I was. The thing is, because mina ngikhule ngithanda ukudlala. So bengidlala into benga officialize. If I'm part of the worship team, I'm just there. I'm just not. I'll sing. I will not. You know, I'm just always playing around. So it is never officiated with. Okay, you are part of it. You have subscribed. Uzolandela imithetho yakho. You know, I've always been just.
Let's typing I subscribe.
No, but I'm not rebellious, I must say.
So that's where your musical passion started. And what made you decide? You know what? Let me further this.
I think, look, I've always been boxed in terms of the spiritual part of things. The gospel is all I know. Gospel music. I've never even tried to sing R&B or jazz or whatever else. I've always known God and God alone. So for me, it wasn't really hard because I could hold a note. I could write a song. So all I could write about was just God and all I know and who I have become through Him, and that's it.
The first time I heard you, I was so scared. It was at some jazz place and you were doing a jazz song and you sang and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a jazz song, it's become gospel. And I was so scared. And I was so scared to come close to you and talk to you until, well, by the grace of God, we became friends. I was blown away. I'm your fan.
Yeah,
you are my fan.
Yeah, no, thing is, I am your air conditioner. But, I mean, I also saw you, but back in the day, kuma competition as a KZN, our Department of Transport.
Okay, moving along.
Hopefully I can get you guys the clip so you can see
moving along. Moving along. So great to talk to you. Thanks. Bye. I've got an amazing brother. I met Dumi for the first time when he came to my church. I was so scared to come to him, and then he was so sweet. He came and greeted me. Well, I came next to him so that he can greet me.
You are always scared.
Yeah. And then I came next to him and he greeted me, and I was like, hey, oh my gosh, he greeted me. But where does Mkokstad come from, really?
Dumi is from between Eastern Cape and KZN.
Yeah.
Mkokstad, and then more over towards Mnqobi. There's a place called Mountain. It's a Makaya. So that's where I'm from. Mountain Kabbalah.
So that's where Mkokstad, the name Mkokstad came from.
Yeah, I'm Mnqobi Nxumalo because the guy will use the town Mkokstad. So Mnqobi started. Then ngabona abantu, and then at one stage Mnqobi attended the pastor and changed story.
Yeah.
And then that's where I could actually put the name Mkokstad.
From Ubamfundis?
From Umfundisi Untanzi we visited.
What is Mkokstad?
Yes, because we're from Zambian.
Okay. So Mzambi, okay.
Now that we have the memo.
You just released there was a very known album too, Mbize. It was Entarish, I was Tlangisa, and then there was an amazing one, Magic, Epumile this year, Ukon.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that song, by the way. And I called you that thing and I got stuck and I was listening to the entire album. I was like, oh my gosh, I was going insane. I was enjoying it. I really was. To think that you're playing the keys there too. You play keys too?
But I was very nervous. But I was nervous.
But you played in your album, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I get nervous.
Ngilalile ku-album yami. Now ngithi ngilalile.
cishe yimi ngiyaduma kakhuluma nge-album
Uyakwazi ukudlala?
Uyakwazi ukudlala?
ekamereni lami
No, she plays.
mengingedwa ngiyadlala hayi
plays.
mesisimphakathi
Asingenzi kube nama-condition, she plays.
Nami sengizophindela ekamereni.
ubuyela hayi no ngizoyibamba ekamereni wena awunasidingo soyibamba ekamereni. Are you doing something though? Are you cooking something? Uyashada soon noma
Ngoba akubuhle.
Yazi mhlawumbe okwesithathu.
uyashada soon noma une-concert soon? Yabona nje ngenza ukuthi if there's an event osimema kuyona, you know.
Angikazi ushada anytime soon.
Why?
One.
Siyahamba isikhathi yebo hayi
Hayi ngeke.
hlanganisa
Ilobole ngizalwane please angabi nayo.
gig and make that happen.
And then yeah, I just released the album to Kontiko. That's the only thing I'm doing now. I'm promoting.
And you're
the
promoting that.
Yeah. Sasebenza yona. So now we are remixing the album. There's gonna be the other Hlengiwe on the album.
Mom, thank you.
Yeah,
Mom, thank you.
so yeah, we'll have her on the album now. I get commanded, but she's gonna be there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Okay.
I'm excited. I think thank you so much. It's oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice.
Oh wow, guys, it
But
was
you must also do an album. I'm challenging you.
okay, guys. Thanks. So, guys, it
and-
was really an honor having.
Yeah. We are expecting an album end of January. I'll put you on the map. Eh,
But abantu bayokubheka bahamba ukwenza ama-album.
Ngiyangithi mina ngishumayeza
I
yini.
said, anyway, I'm gonna feature her on my album. If engafuni yena ukurelease i-album ngizomfayela ingoma kwi-CD lami bese ke sizoxoxa after.
I managed to sing one of your songs today. I've been wanting to sing that song, and I was so excited that I finally sang it. And I was scared because my voice was husky, so I'm scared. I'm sorry if I did
No, it's
anything wrong,
beautiful.
but
It's beautiful.
I enjoyed it nonetheless. Even if I sang one note throughout, I sang that song anyway.
Yeah. I wish they could play you the whole clip, but it was on fire. The camera probably fell off.
I heard that you were doing Uyagubuhle, the last song that we did.
Yeah.
Uyagubuhle, washa.
Bogumazi.
That's a single that you have, yes?
Yeah, and if you ain't got that song, shame on
It is an
you.
amazing song. You have to get a hold of it. Like if you're ready to turn up and just do nay, you have to get that song, right? Yagubuhle is a single that you took out earlier this year.
Yeah, earlier this, I think it was the end of February.
Yeah.
It's on iTunes, Amazon, iBeats, and everything else that's online.
It's on
yeah,
every i.
Yeah. So if you don't have it, you don't really have an excuse.
You're cooking up something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm cooking up my second album titled My Side of the View at the beginning of next year. Yeah, so it should be out by then. Yeah, I'm for those time frame because of time frame myself so many times and I failed. So it's coming soon. Very soon. Soon could be 7 months, but soon.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to this brunch. It was really an honor. You guys made it amazing. And every other day, missing them, guys, like I wouldn't mind having you at every brunch. The way I had so much fun. We turned up with Dumi. We turned up with Mnqobi. It was so amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. So yes.
Thank you for having us. We're coming back next month.
Praise. Praise. See you next month. Next month we are having on the 8th of November. You don't want to miss that out. We're having our Pastor Take show. He's gracing us with his presence. It's going to be a blast. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a volcano. It's erupting. Oh my gosh. Thanks. See you. This is Hlengiwe signing off. This is Mnqobi.
Dumi. Bye.
We're all signing off. Bye.